Hello and welcome to the 2018 season final at the Galaxy Raceway. My name is Johnny Robinson.
And my name is Finn Robinson.
Oh, hang on, say it again.
My name is Finn Robinson.
There we go, we've got a nice little microphone to record us this time. Now, as you can see on the table, we have got a number of cars all in their own teams. So we've got the blue team here, the pink team here, the orange team, and the green team. Now, the way this is going to work is very different to what we have used before, because what's changed, Finn?
That.
What's changed?
The launcher.
Yes, we've got a new launcher. We made it ourselves. As you can see, it looks DIY. But actually, I think it works just as good as the previous one, which was an official one. And I will be showing you how to make a launcher like this. I took the Hot Wheels one that they put on the internet and actually adapted it, which I'll explain another time, because now is not the day for boringness. No! Right, so let's put this camera where it belongs. Right, we are going to pick the cars out, and what we're trying to do is get 4 cars. We're going to get 4 cars down the raceway. The one who wins gets put onto this thing here. You can't see it on camera, but it's just above where the where it says Galaxy Raceway. So it's going to go there. Winner's lane is here, Finn. Yeah. Okay. So we're going to have the blue team facing each other first. So, do you want to put them on?
Yeah.
Right, so you put them on and be at the start end, and I'll be at the finish end. There you go. So take these 4 cars. And at the end, we're going to find out which team is the best. And we have had to substitute some of the cars.
The Cornet Super B.
Say that again.
This is the Cornet Super B.
Yeah.
And this is the purple Dodge Viper.
Yeah.
And this is Ray.
Yeah.
And this is the Ford Mustang DT.
Now, all these cars have been specifically picked to face each other. They are ranking from 1 to 65, and there has been a couple of substitutes, which we'll be mentioning a little bit later on. That is because those cars are AWOL. But in the meantime, let's start the first race.
3, 2, 1,
Oh, and Ray takes the win. Takes the win for the first race. Ray goes in
the winner's lane.
in the winner's lane. And unfortunately, the rest of you, which includes the Coronet Super B, which is, I think, the highest car in the ranking in this, is lost.
Yeah.
What do you think about that?
I don't know.
Is it a shock?
Yeah.
It's a shock. Okay, and these go in the loser's garage, don't they?
Yeah.
We haven't cleared off the loser's garage. That's very silly of us, isn't it?
Yeah.
Considering we need to use it today. Oh. There's lots of Beatrix Potter books in it, Finn. Okay, so that's in the winner's lane. So what is the next race, Finn? Can you get the 4 cars and then I'll ask you what they are? Right, here's the user's garage. Okay. So, in our next race, what have we got, Finn?
The Grey Dodge Viper.
Yeah.
And the Mega Duty. And the Land Rover 90. And
It's a Ford
E350 ambulance 209.
2009. Okay, let's find out who's going to win.
3, 2, 1, go.
Oh, clearly the Dodge Viper takes the win. It did very well in the 2018 end of year qualifying. So that is the winner. And the losers are going in the losers' garage.
Which car got lost?
So all those cars lost. There we are.
The Coronet Super Bee lost.
The Coronet Super Bee is a very big surprise that they lost in that race. Ray took it. All right, let's see what the next race is then, Finn. That one didn't make it, Finn. It didn't get into the finals. But maybe next year. There's a lot of cars that didn't get in this year. The next... You going for those ones? Yeah. Okay, so this includes Rigstorm. That's because Fig Rig was AWOL. I nearly said AOL then. That's a completely different thing. Fig Rig is AWOL. Fig Rig is AWOL, so we've got Rigstorm instead. Yeah. Okay, so that's what lane's that going into?
The lane 1 is the Rigstorm.
Yeah.
And in lane 2 is the Porsche 911. And in lane 3 is the Ford Selby DT350R. And in lane 4 is the Chevrolet SF.
Okay, so let's find out who's going to win. Oh, I think it might have been the Shelby, but I think we need to have another race on that. We had a DNF. Is it a DNF or maybe, I don't know, from that Porsche there. We're going to have another race, I think, Finn. Try and figure out which one is the winner. So Finn's just putting the cars back up again, ready for the race. For the re-race. Are you ready, Finn?
Yeah.
Go on then. Oh, see that to me looked a little bit like a draw between that one and that one. I think we're going to have another go, Finn.
Yeah.
This is quite an interesting race already, isn't it?
Yeah.
Having 4 lanes is also interesting.
Yeah.
So whoever wins this has got to go to the next round. Go on then. Oh, I think that was the Shelby this time. That Porsche seemed to derail itself and come back on again. But I'm going with the Shelby. So that one goes in the winner's lane. And these 3 go in the loser's garage. But only just. Only just. So that is the Chevelle SS, the Porsche, and Rigstorm. Okay, and the last one from the blue team, we have got, Finn,
the Plymouth AA Cuda and the Mustang convertible with no roof.
Yeah.
The yellow Rescue Duty.
Yeah, which does very well.
The Lexus
ISF.
ISF.
So I think that the yellow one's going to win. Who do you think's going to win, Finn?
I'm thinking the blue one.
Okay, let's find out. Oh, completely not at all. That was so hard, so fast. That AAR Cuda, it bounced back halfway across the track and it wins. That was an amazing race, Finn. That was really good. I thought... Go on then.
So, that Cuda is purple.
It is. And it did very well, didn't it? That was probably the fastest car I've seen today, actually. Right, so we're going for the orange team next, are we?
Yeah.
Okay, so we're going for the orange team, and Finn has picked team 3. No, Team 4 in that. So what's that one?
HW50 concept.
Yep.
King Cuda.
The white King Cuda.
Black King Cuda.
Yeah.
And the Lotus SVS1.
Now the black King Cuda has been at the top of the Galaxy Raceway rankings for quite some time, and most recently though, what was this one again? The HW50.
Yeah.
That has been a very strong car. So we're going to find out who is going to win. Let's go. Oh, I think the Esprit might have just pipped it just a little bit by then, but we should give it another try. I think that black King Cuda is not going to be too happy if it doesn't win, but let's give it another go. Let's see what happens. See if the Esprit is the actual winner and can turn it around.
I'm switching lanes.
Yeah, it's switching lanes. Right, are you ready, Finn?
Yeah. Wait, 2, 1,
Oh, Esprit by a mile shot takes the win, and the rest of them go into the loser's garage. It is a big surprise to not see that black King Cuda get in to the final, Finn. That's very, very disappointing for the King Cuda. I'm sure that he is going to go home and cry himself to sleep.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm thinking the Lotus SVS1 won't cry.
No.
No.
He's won, hasn't he? Right, the next one.
Uh,
The orange team is Team Group 2.
so
We should separate these so we know which team they're in, shouldn't we?
this is Double Demon.
Double Demon.
And this is Motosaurus. And this is the Datsun Bluebird 510. And this is the Nissan 180X SX Type X Skyline.
Okay, I'm just making sure this is still on. Yeah, it's all good. Okay, so let's have a see. I think the Skyline could take it, but there's 2 Nissans versus 2 Hot Wheels cars, isn't it? So it's going to be very interesting to see what happens.
It's a Datsun.
Yeah,
And a Nissan.
yeah, but a Datsun is the old name for Nissans.
Yeah.
Yeah, all right, go on then.
Wait, till I go.
Oh, the Datsun, as I think, only just took the win there, so we'll go with that one. Datsun takes the win. There we are.
Is it the 5? Is it the Bluebird 510?
The Bluebird 510 takes the win. That's a bit of a shock, isn't it? Very interesting wins today, I'd say, Finn.
The Double Demon got lost.
It did. It lost, didn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, go on then.
The Skyline and the Motosaurus lose, but they didn't. 2 cars didn't get lost. It was the Double Demon. Not the Double Demon. That one got lost.
Yeah.
Not the Nissan lose.
Oh, you mean? Oh, yeah. Because the other thing as well, wasn't it? Wasn't the Nissan replacing another one, or was that a different car?
That was a different car.
Okay, let's get on with the next race.
Motosaurus didn't get lost.
No. So we're going for Group 1 now in the orange team.
So,
Most of these are fantasy cars, aren't they? These ones.
yeah. So, this is the Power Surge, and it's a Glorious car.
Yeah.
And this is a Aristotle, and it's also a Glorious car. And this is the Scooby-Doo with the Fuego, and this is a Looney Tunes car. And this is the Flame Trooper. And First Order Flame Trooper. And it's a Star Wars car.
Have you got a bit of gack in your throat, Finn? You go like that and get it out. Is that better?
Yeah.
Okay. Right. So who do you think is going to win this one, Finn?
I'm thinking First Order Flame Trooper.
Oh, okay.
Wait, one second.
Oh, Power Surge surges to the end,
Yeah.
taking the win. Unfortunately, Aristorat Stormtrooper, which I think is the highest car in this race, has all lost.
The Aristorat got lost.
Yeah, all lost, didn't they? Because there can only be one winner. Being in second, and Galaxy Raceway's 4-lane raceway that we made ourselves doesn't get you anywhere. Well, that's still in the same team, those ones. That's fine. Right, and then we've got Group 3 in the orange team.
So,
And we haven't seen one of these cars for quite some time, have we? The green Lamborghini Countach. No, the Lamborghini... We haven't seen the Lamborghini Urus for a long time, have we, Finn?
no.
No. Last time we saw it was in Galaxy Raceway Heat 3 or something.
Yeah.
Right, go on then, put it on.
So, this is the Mitsubishi Eclipse concept car. And this is the Lamborghini Urus. And this is the Mitsubishi Lancer Evo. And this is the TV series Batmobile.
Yeah, so I am expecting the Lamborghini Urus to take the win on this one, but what do you think?
I'm thinking the Evo.
Oh yeah, the Evo actually it won the qualifying, didn't it? It got the most points. Well, it didn't get the most points, but it came second basically, but it won at the end. Yeah. Okay, go on then. Oh, I think that was a draw between the Evo and the two Mitsubishis. I think they need to have their own race, maybe, Finn. These two are definitely out, but I think those two should have their own race. What do you think? Or should we put these on as well?
We can put those ones on.
Okay. So ones we're going to be keeping a special eye on, which will be the right one, is the first two tracks.
Yeah.
Go on then. Oh yeah, that was definitely the orange car then, the orange Mitsubishi taking the win. And the rest of them not being so speedy.
The Evo got lost.
The Evo lost, didn't it?
Yeah.
That is almost unheard of, thinking about how far it has come.
Batman is not happy.
No, Batman has gone back to his bat cave.
Yeah.
Probably to have a heart-to-heart with all the bats that he keeps, just to be like, why have I lost? Why? Okay, so that is the blue team and the orange team all done. So next we've got which team, Finn?
Pink team.
Going for the pink team. Group number 4, that is.
I'll go for group 1.
Group 1, okay, nice. Now, in group 1, we had another AWOL because the blue Imprezza, we couldn't find it, could we?
No.
We looked everywhere, even under the sofa. So it's an AWOL, and we've had to replace it with its brother, haven't we?
Hmm.
With its brother Imprezza. So pop them on then.
So this is the Subaru WRX STI.
Sound a bit like a Dalek. Can you
And
say exterminate?
exterminate!
Ah, nearly. Go on then.
Exterminate!
Pop it on. Well done.
So this is the Chevy Camaro concept, and this is the Nissan Skyline DTR 3.3, and this is the Pro Stock Firebird.
Now, the Pro Stock Firebird is at number 1 at the moment because how many points did it get, Finn?
I don't know.
It got 700 points. It earned as much as it could in qualifying.
Cougar did beat the Mercury Cougar Eliminator. Did beat the
No, it beat the Evolution, didn't it?
no,
It didn't beat that one.
This car.
No, because the other one, we had to stop that one, didn't we?
Yeah.
We had to stop it because it was earning too many points and no one else was getting any chances. So we had to stop that one, and then the Evolution got more. And then, yeah, anyway, let's go then. Oh, and as expected, that, whatever that is, that Firebird takes the win by a mile shot against the other lot. Unfortunately, you're going to have to go to bed, you lot. Get back in the loser's garage.
The Subaru,
Imprezza, W-I-R-S, whatever it is.
WRXSTI.
Yeah.
Got lost.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Where's the winner? Pop him up there. Now that is going to be the one to watch. That's going to be very interesting to find out if he can actually get
Now,
to the end. That is Group 2. That is Group 2.
and then I'm going to do Group 3.
Yeah.
Is that Group 3 or Group
That's Group
4?
4. That one.
And this one's Group
That's Group 3. Yeah.
So I did choose Group 2.
Yeah. And what's in Group 2?
Turbot
Turbot did very well in the qualifying,
and Bulletproof.
which also did very well. That's bit of a beast, isn't it? Bulletproof.
Shelby Cobra Daytona.
Yeah, that also did very well.
And the Dodge Tarzan Drift.
Yeah.
That's a police car.
And we do have another Dodge Charger coming up in a minute. But let's find out who is going to win. Turbot takes the win. In fact, they all came in their lane order, which is helpful.
Got lost.
The Bulletproof is knocked out along with the Shelby Daytona and the Drift. The Daytona I kind of feel sorry for, Finn, because it tried its best, didn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bulletproof got lost.
Yeah. So where's the winner? Turbot. Turbot takes the win.
Next, this is the HW Pursuit, and this is the Dodge Challenger drift car, and this is the CCM Country Club Muscle,
Yeah.
and this is the Mercury Cougar Eliminator.
So the Country Club Muscle went missing, didn't it? Because we played with it in the garden and then couldn't find it. And when we were just about to move to Manchester and I was cleaning the garden, I found it outside. So I found it and brought it in, and now we're racing it again. And then it was outside for like 3 months. And then the other one is the Mercury.
Yeah.
So the Mercury is the one that beat the Evo, isn't it?
Yeah.
At the end. So, which you can see in our last video. Right, are you ready then?
Yeah. Wait,
Oh, that one doesn't win. The Mercury didn't win. The Muscle didn't win. Storm Pursuit didn't. But the Drift did.
But it's a Hot Wheels Pursuit.
Yeah.
But it's a Dodge
Right, Hot Wheels
Challenger
Pursuit
drift
then.
car.
But the drift takes the win, which was a very big shock because
Car.
the drift car takes the win, which is a very big shock because we all thought that the Mercury was going to take the win. In fact, the only one that I think we thought was going to win that actually did win is that one, isn't it? The Firebird. It's alright, they all stick together. In fact, what we could do is put like that. So 1, 2, 3. There, my markings make no sense anymore. Right, go on then.
Now.
Group 4.
Group 4, and this is the Froggy Paws 911 GT3 RS.
A fan favourite.
And this is the 7 Nomad. And this is the Beatles Morse Mini.
And it's the rickety one.
It is Model
A.
Model A Ford.
It's a very rickety one, isn't it, that one?
Yeah.
That's an oldie one. Alright, who do you think is going to win, Finn?
Model A Ford.
Oh, I hope that the Froggy car wins. Let's find out. Oh, straight, way ahead of you, Finn. It was the Froggy car taking the win in second place. I can't remember what it was. It's difficult to tell sometimes. There we are. Froggy takes the win. He's going to go up here. Finally, the green team.
So, I'm going to choose Group 1.
Group 1.
In Group 1, is the Cadillac Ambulance and the Dodge Demon, the Zamac Dodge Demon, and the Volkswagen Type 181, and the Mercedes 500
SCC.
SCC.
Yeah, that one managed to beat quite a lot of cars before.
So the doors open.
Yeah.
And they open and get closed.
Yeah. So, hang on, Finn. So, we've seen a lot of the 181, haven't we?
Yeah.
And it's not necessarily a winner, but it seems to be like a fairly good racer. So, let's find out who's going to win. I think it's going to be the Mercedes, though.
I'm thinking it's going to be the Volkswagen.
Oh, okay. Let's find out. Oh, I think you're right, Finn. The Volkswagen seemed to pip it right to the end. Very shortly followed by the other ones, but it looks like we're going to have to say goodbye to that Mercedes because he's been kicked out, and actually the 181 is the winner.
Yeah.
So there's just 3 more teams. There's just 3 more groups to go in this team, and the cars are stacking up ready to find out who is going to be in the next round.
This is the Surrey pickup, Surrey step side pickup,
Yeah.
and this is the Chrysler Pronto, and this is the 74 Dodge Charger, and this is the Ford Shelby Mustang.
Oh, that was so close. These are all really good cars. I think the sidestep might have only just got it, but let's give it another try. That Shelby would be a bit ashamed with the result of that.
Yeah.
So let's give it another try. Let's switch lanes.
That Selby will get lost.
Right. Go on then. Oh, the Pronto by several miles ahead takes the win. Unfortunately, that means that it's goodbye for the Shelby, which is a big shock, and goodbye for the other ones. The Dodge Demon, I really like that Demon, the colour on that. But it's going away. Bye-bye. Into there.
Losers going. Yeah. 32's group 3.
Group 3.
So, in group 3 is the Sentinel 400 limo.
You've had that one for a while, haven't you?
Yeah, and the Rise and Climb. And the custom Volkswagen Beetle. And the Crescendo.
Yeah, Crescendo. You're learning your shushes, aren't you?
Yeah.
Say shark.
Shark.
Shark. Okay.
Sausages.
No, sausages is different.
Sausages.
Yeah, sausages.
Sausages.
Okay, right, let's go then. Oh, I think Crescendo might have just taken it. This DNFs. I think we should have another race to find out who wins, because I wasn't totally sure on the Crescendo then.
And there was a DNF for the Rise and Climb.
Yeah.
And the Volkswagen and the limo.
Yeah. I think having this thicker track has kind of helped, even if you're not on the same track.
Yeah. 3, 2, 1,
Oh, Crescendo takes the win, and it's so hard it bounces back again across the track. Crescendo takes the win. That Crescendo is fast.
The Volkswagen got lost.
Yep, the Volkswagen lost. Right, so we are on the last 4 cars. We're going to find out who is going to be the winner. And this one, I remember picking the cars for this, and they weren't all really in the top 10, I think. Or maybe one of them, I can't remember. But let's find out who is going to win this. Where's the winner, Finn? Have you put it away in the loser's garage?
Yeah.
Oh, go and retrieve him. There he is, Crescendo. It goes up here. This one. There we are. So, Group 4.
Group 4 is the 500 and the BMW M3 and the Lamborghini Huracan LP 620 Dust 2 Super Trofeo.
Yeah.
And the lane 4 is the Volkswagen Golf Mark II.
Yeah, that's the yellow one, isn't it?
Yeah.
Now, we had to swap the Lamborghini, because originally it was going to be a Lamborghini Countach pace car, wasn't it?
Yeah.
But that also did a bit of a wall, so that's not in it now, and we swapped it for the other Lamborghini. Right, are we ready?
Yeah.
Go on then.
3, 2, 1,
I think we're gonna have to have a re-race, Finn, because the lane 1, 2, and 3 seemed to kind of merge into one as it came to the finish. So let's re-race that and give them a swap around.
lane 1, and we'll put the Lambo in lane 4, and we'll put this Fiat in lane 3, and we'll put the Golf in lane 2.
Go on then. That was the BMW then. BMW takes the win there.
And the Fiat 500 got lost.
Yeah, it did.